Laura, Mommy wants you on the stroller. No. Good morning, everybody from Animal Kingdom. Don't say that very often. It's very warm out here in the parking lot. Getting in here, it's all, man, even the cast member was just like sweating in the back of the tram this morning. Let's see what that temperature is. Let's see, last updated was 86, feels like 95. Current humidity 72. We are in that summertime. Animal Kingdom in general definitely feels like a hotter park just because of all the trees and everything, so the moisture holds in better. So we're gonna have a wild day. There we go. We'll do animal things. So good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time. It is Friday morning. We're at Animal Kingdom. I haven't been here in a month. Now, we've been here less than a month, but we haven't come to the park and done a park day in a month. I'm remembering why now. I'm sweating like just, woo! Alright, if you guys enjoyed today's stream, don't forget to hit that like button. Let us know you enjoyed something you see here today. Of course, subscribe to the channel. Love that support. It's free to do. I want to thank all my Patreon members, channel members, and everybody who supports the channel in the best way they can. Thank you guys so much for all that. Of course, I want to thank my moderators for all their time, and my wife for helping me last night and me helping her. Allie got sick. It was bad. If I look a little tired and I'm sounding all the way off, I was up until whatever time last night dealing with that. So I'm fine. I'm fine. We got the tree of life. We totally good. I might be a little tired. I'm normally not tired. Also, if you're looking to book your next trip and you want to go somewhere, go ahead and hit up our friend Adam with Adventures by Jamie down in the description below. He is a travel advisor. That is what he does. And he's here to help you book your next trip at no additional cost to you. All right, let's get going.
Discovery Island clouds. In moments, the sky will come alive with color as a variety of vibrant macaws join.
Here they come.
Creating wind encounters. We encourage you to gather around our avian specialists at the base of the Tree of Life for a unique journey of discovery, one that you can't see anywhere else except in the wild. Welcome to Wind Encounters.
Good morning, Discovery Island. Wind Encounters is getting started right over here by the roots of the Tree of Life. Come on over and hang out with us. All this open space right here, these are going to be some of the best spots to be if you want birds just like that flying right over the top of your head. Now, my name's Keegan. I'm joined by an awesome team of avian trainers and conservationists. We have Taylor and Aaron, and then out in the crowd with y'all, that's Ashley and Shiloh. And of course, we have the two feathered stars of our show that just made their nice loud entrance into Discovery Island. This is Baracus and M. Shout out, does anybody know what kind of birds these are? Yeah, macaws. I also heard parrot. Macaws are a type of parrot. Baracus and M are both blue and gold macaws. And these two just flew in from about a half-mile away, and they choose to come out here and land on the roots of the Tree of Life with us, or out on those perches that our trainers are holding, because we train these birds using positive reinforcement. Now, basically what that means is that when they do something that we really like, they get something that they really like in return. Of course, we don't speak their language, they don't speak ours, but we do know what they like to eat. And that usually comes in the form of a nutshell. And that's basically our way of saying thank you in hopes that they do that behavior again and again in the future. Now, as absolutely beautiful as these birds are, we love working with them every single day. None of us go home to a macaw in the household. They can make extremely challenging pets to have. You probably heard, yeah, right there, that really loud scream. That's going to be the #1 complaint for having a parrot as a pet. Think of that in the four walls of your home, from sunrise to sunset. Let me tell you, that's an alarm clock with no snooze button right there. It's going to be waking you up on your weekends. Also, they have very large, powerful beaks that they need to constantly wear down on anything and everything. But in the four walls of your home, fair game for anything to become a macaw chew toy right there. Your dining room table, your fingers, your iPhone, destroyed in a matter of seconds. Also, decades is not unheard of for birds like this to live, making them a lifelong commitment. So it's great that you can come to places like Disney's Animal Kingdom to get your parrot fix, and you can keep your house parrot free. Now, for those of you just walking by, this is Winged Encounters. Come on over and hang out with us. My favorite part hasn't even happened yet. You're going to want to have your phones and cameras up because you're not going to want to miss what's coming up next. Now, as I mentioned before, Baracus and M are blue and gold macaws, just one of 8 different species that we get to work with every single day. But one species in particular is really special to us. They're called the blue-throated macaw, and they're one of the rarest species of macaw left out in the wild today. And in the country of Bolivia, where they're native to, there are fewer than 400 blue-throated macaws left. That's it. That's a scary low number, and it's due to things like deforestation, which is leading to their habitat loss and the illegal pet trade. And out of those 400 blue-throated macaws, only 50 of them are nesting pairs. But it's not all bad news, because we partnered with an organization called the World Parrot Trust, and their goal is to breed these blue-throated macaws so that we can release them out to meet up with that smaller wild population, to boost up their numbers, to save critically endangered species, and skies that look just like this. Absolutely incredible. This is definitely a site worth protecting out in wild places. We have so many different species of macaws coming out here to join us right now. Right over here landing next to me, that's that blue-throated macaw that I was just talking about. Come on in and snap some pictures of these beautiful birds. You never know where they are going to go. I also love pointing out that larger bluebird over there with Aaron. That's Nimbus. He's a hyacinth macaw. But it does sound like as quickly as these birds are about ready to head off on their next adventure. So get your phones and cameras up and watch as they take flight.
Hola a todos. Estoy aquí en Animal Kingdom. Y con el
And there they
en
go.
nuestro
Looks like we saw a few of them hanging out here finishing up some of their favorite treats. Feel free to come on in and snap some pictures of these birds. And of course, we're going to be hanging out here as long as they are, so feel free to ask us any questions. Look at my everyone.
Gracias a todos por hacer este video viral de mi bebé. Escuchen en YouTube y en Spotify. Mi bebé.
Enjoy the rest of your adventures here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Well, birds. Lots of build-up. Good morning, everybody from the Animal Kingdom. I hope you guys are having a good Friday. I know.
Thanks again so much for joining us.
It's
We're going to have 4 more in the comic shop here, and it's going to be starting at 11:15. But if you enjoy our activity, we'd like to see you more.
Dude, let's say hi to some people. We got Tracy, me, Jimmy, Tiger, Captain Crunch. We got Wayne's in the house. Bob G, Queen of Honey Bear. Man. Angela. Let's see, got Lily's live, Julia C, Daniel, Margaret, Luke. We got See Me Fashionable. Good to see you. Tracy, let's see, Angela. Also, good morning. Tom, good to have you. Jalapeno Cheeto. Kyle R. Joe Nardo. It's free to do, baby. Robert, how you doing? Oh, man. So, obviously, you guys know I'm not the Animal Kingdom type during the summer. And today is a prime example why it's less than desirable, but we're still here. It's like 90 minutes for Navi River right now. We're gonna go and get in line for Kilimanjaro's because, you know, it's always a good one. Oh yeah. Oh, it's just relaxed in this area. Wait till we get over here where the Kilimanjaro Safari area is. It gets, there's areas in the park where it's kind of empty and other areas it's super busy. Jack Sparrow Popcorn, good to have you. Artist, good to see you. My evening last night, if I don't see him all super chipper, Allie woke up pretty late last night, not feeling well. Spent like an hour cleaning that up, getting her back to bed, so I'm fine. She's fine. She went right back to sleep after we gave her a shower or a bath, and then she was like, I go to sleep now. We're like, yes you are. Yes you are. Wow, this is weird. It is Friday. I wonder what the weekends are like here. Last run today, 7 p.m., which is park closing. Oh, I can take this hat off. Who turned on the sun today? So I think Allie ate something that did not agree with her, and that's what made her sick. Other than that, she's all chipper this morning, dancing around, telling me about how she's gonna play with her friends. It was cute. And I'm just looking at her with like the most tired look. I'm like, I got you, boo. Let's go find out how, it says 55 minutes. If that's true, we should be on the ride by 11:10. Right? Get my math off right now. Ugh, man. Oh, sorry, 11:20. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, I am quiet here. We're good now. I am quiet. Mario P said the line that made me reconsider getting Genie Plus. You know, if there's not too many Genie Pluses, the line actually moves pretty quickly. And it really, like this crazy line that you see here, could really take 30 minutes. Which is about the length of the ride. So that's a good like combo, right? 30 minutes wait, 30 minutes worth of ride. But because of Genie Plus, this is now going to be an hour plus. Oh yeah, Cali River Rapids. The only thing is, like, I don't mind getting all soaked and everything. Just, like, keep the shoes dry, you know. Four switchbacks before you got to my location. I mean, there's definitely days where this line's like, oh my gosh, is this real? And then there's other days where I've gotten in this line and it's like, well, we're gonna see how bad it is, and we were on the ride in 30 minutes. The Tomorrowland Traveler just did $20 super chat, says, please stay hydrated and thank you for streaming. No problem, glad you enjoy. And yes, hydration is, this is why, if you guys are wondering why I don't go to Animal Kingdom much, it's summertime is rough here. I'm not moving. We're moving at a slower pace today. I'm sweating like crazy already. This is one of the parks where the tree life and everything, you know, holds all the moisture in. And you can feel it. Bowser, good to see you. And thank you again, Tomorrowland Traveler. Let's see, Eric can't. Okay, that was last night. Okay, make sure I didn't miss anybody this morning. We got JT. Yeah, I'd love to start at like earlier, like 9 o'clock. The benefits of being of the savannah being in your backyard, exactly. Like, it's not even that hot out today. I literally got to my car this morning, getting my daughter finally to school, and I was like, man, today's great. It's gonna be a nice day. And then I was like, oh yeah, we're going to Animal Kingdom. And as soon as I walked in, and you hit that first slope hill when you come up, and you see the Tree of Life, and all of a sudden I was just like, and wet. James, good to see you. Amanda loves to travel. Hey, Michelle's here. It's Mario P. You gotta give a big shout out. Mario P is our newest Patreon member. Thank you so much, Mario P. Greatly appreciate your support, and I'm working on the Patreon thing. Me and Shelly are actually working on something with that, so it's like a combined effort. So there could be some changes, not changes to like bad changes, good changes, like adding some stuff. But me and Shelly are working on some stuff over there. So thank you, Mario P, for becoming a Patreon member. We also got to thank Jimmy Welch, a individual from not you, Jimmy Tiger. We're talking about another Jimmy. Also became a Patreon member the other day, coming out of New Jersey. Thank you so much for your support as well. Oh yeah, I'm tired. Ooh, ooh. And go. Hey, Lincoln. My wife goes, did we just get another, did Jimmy Tiger just get another one? I'm like, no, this one says New Jersey. She goes, there's more than one Jimmy now. I was like, I know, it's very confusing. Oh, Jocelyn, good morning. I don't drink coffee, but man, today's one of those days where I'm like, what's the worst coffee could do right now? Coffee probably put me to sleep. I had a good time at Epcot. I definitely will be excited to go back.
That can't be good. That can't be good. Yeah, literally. The next picture.
Don't let them break you. Just add Monster. I like it. In case of. See, the problem with me though is like I drink Monster and I could go to sleep. Good morning, foolish mortal. Somebody turned on the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Somebody turned on the sun, and I say, thanks Neil for singing that. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, so to give you an idea, Navi River is 130, 95 for the flight of passage. We got 55 for that, 25 for Cali, 45 for Everest, 20 for Dinosaur, 5 Ceratops. That's a Meet Mickey and Minnie right there, here at the 25. It's a Bug's Life show. It's tough to be a bug. Yeah, that's it. That's all of Animal Kingdom when it comes to rides. Now we do have shows here. We have 2 shows. We have the Festival of Lion King, and we have well, there's more than two shows, 2 major production shows, which is the Festival of Lion King and Finding Nemo. But outside of those 2, there is what is it called? Feathered Friends in Flight. I gotta remember the name of it. Again, I don't come here enough to remember. Feathered Friends in Flight. Oh wow, I can't believe I remember that. Now I'm looking at possibly catching the 12 o'clock Lion King show. So if you guys are looking for that, if we can get through the line in less than an hour, we'll be going to do that. And real quick, we got to give Tracy Hudson a thank you for the $10 PayPal. No message attached to it, but I'm pretty sure it's a thank you for live stream. Everybody, I have some news about tomorrow. There's a high possibility that I'm not allowed to stream tomorrow, according to my wife. She said, hey, maybe you're just going to take tomorrow off. And I was like, excuse me? And she's like, yeah, we're going to go to SeaWorld, so you're probably just going to take tomorrow off. And I was like, no. And I gotta, yeah, so like there's a possibility we won't be live tomorrow. I went to see Haunted Mansion. I have to say it was slightly better than 2000, but it was fairly just, oh no, foolish immortal. Slightly better is not a good word you want to hear. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Me, yes. Powerade for sure. I have one in my bag right now. I brought my extra one with me. But yeah, it's one of those days where it's hot. Well, thank you so much, Tracy. Me. Gross. Hey, how's it going, Heisenberg? Girl, 009. The line's moving, so this is fine. This is fine. We've only been in line for 11 minutes. It's not bad. Yeah, she is gonna win this one. If I get told, hey, you're gonna be there, then I mean that's what it's gonna be. Now there is a potential. They've been having, it sounds like they've been having issues with Falcon Heavy, but there is a potential for Falcon Heavy tonight. Me and Tanner either gonna watch it from home or, well, we watched the rocket launch last night from home, and I don't know if you guys went to my Instagram on On The Go. Check out That was the rocket going into the clouds, lighting the clouds up last night. Looks super cool. Check out the story part. But Tanner was like, so we're going to the rocket tonight? I'm like, nobody, it's canceled. So we watched the smaller rocket, which is a Falcon 9. Falcon Heavy is like, you know, 5.5 million pounds of thrust. It's a lot of power. So we might go out there tonight. And we might live stream it. I don't know. It's up to him. Unfortunately, last night I tried to take a couple more photos of the launch, but my I kept trying to wipe the lens on my camera, but it was so humid last night that every time I did it, like, it was just water, moisture. Possible rocket launch live stream tonight. Possible. I can hear, depending on the direction of the wind, I can hear the rockets from my house. Sometimes. Falcon Heavy, yeah, I can hear it from my house. But like, regular Falcon 9 rocket, it's very rare. I've only heard it twice ever since moving here. Now Disney World, nah, you don't hear that. So tonight, I will let you all know. If suddenly you see a stream that says, excuse me. Suddenly you see a tag for a, that means me and Tanner out there. Will it happen? I don't know. Will we be out there? Yeah. We've done them before, David Johnson. We've done some rocket launch live streams before. We got time when me and Return tried to go out to the coast and watch it. Then there was well, I vlogged the Artemis launch. I was there the night of the Artemis launch. I literally drove out there at what, 1 in the morning or before 1 in the morning, and then the launch finally happened at like 2. That was wild.
Jumbo, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris.
It's a lot of satellites too, that Dave.
Wait time to a minimum. We ask that you please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with a stroller, please have children and valuables unloaded before you reach.
Lily Ortiz says, "Good morning, love the green." Thank you so much, and we'll enjoy our day.
This will help keep your wait time to the minimum.
This is the line ride. If you guys have ever been on it before, you stand in line and it's a ride. Honestly, we're moving pretty quick. So remember, we entered the line over here, right there. We've made our loop around, come around. We're about to make our loop back around. It's been 15 minutes. Like I said, you never know what this line's gonna do. Also, you never know what the animals are gonna do on the roads. Like if they start standing in the roads, then obviously it's, you know. Mr. Filmer says, "I'm at Animal Kingdom right now." That's right, that is something that you guys have never noticed. I like to do the free to do things. Now, not everything is free to do, obviously. There's some expenses and things that cost, like obviously I gotta travel to and from. and things like that. But those are none of your guys' concern, because all I need you guys to do is watch. That's it. It's that easy. Don't get me wrong, I greatly appreciate everybody. It's why we are here more than just once every other day. I mean, when I first started doing this, I really could only afford once every other day. Now, with you guys continually watching every day, I've been able to acquire enough that we can do this every day, which was my original goal when I moved here. And I still get more time with my family than I ever have in the last 8 years. So that's pretty awesome. I cannot thank you all enough for that. Like taking my son to see a rocket launch at like, what time are we going? 10, so we'll probably leave around 8, get there about 9. So we're gonna go out to Titusville. For those who don't know where we're gonna go tonight, we're going to Titusville, which is in just off the, right off the coast, but I mean still a couple miles away, but puts us about 7 to 8 miles out from where the rocket's gonna launch tonight. Tolls be crazy, but at the same time, again, it's just part of living here. If I'm ever successful enough one day, I can move closer to the park. Shelly can either go part-time or she can try to find a job closer if she wants to. And we will be here more. Man, I'm no Joe Nardo over here. Joe's living the big life. Cast member, just moved here, you know. Got a heart of a 20-year-old. I'm not even 20 anymore. Joe's out here rocking Epcot yesterday. I am 36, gonna be 37 in August 5th. So next Saturday is my birthday, for those who don't know. Birthday stream? I don't know. I stream every day anyways. I guess it's birthday stream. I don't know. Every year for the last, like, as long as I can remember, I've always worked on my birthday and traveled before or after. So this year is my first year where on my birthday, I finally get to go to Disney World. Pretty excited about it. It's just one of those things of like, I went to Disney World for my birthday kind of thing. I know a lot of people do that, but I've never done it. We'll even wear the birthday pin. Let's see. What do I want for my birthday? I got exactly what I wanted for my birthday. You guys will not believe this. Shelly was like, let's do it. She didn't even question it. She was like, let's do it. I'm ready. So I've been gathering my dive gear together. You guys have heard me talk about my dive certification and everything. And I finally last night ordered my, what's called BC, your buoyancy control device. Let's see, here's my diver scuba certification. Let's see if I can block out any information we don't want on here. There we go, we'll just do this. You can see right there, I am open water certified. So there you go, right there. So, and I finally have my last piece. Now, obviously, I need like a dive flag and some, you know, for personal things, like if I go diving without the tour or like the dives I'm going on. But I'm going to dive in the Florida Keys. I'm not only going to dive, but the day after my birthday here in Florida is opening day of lobster season. Now, there's one thing I wanted to do since moving here was snorkel or dive, I don't care which one, and go out there and like grab my own lobster and then go cook my own lobster. That's like I've been since the day I moved here. That was my #1 goal. We're gonna get to do that next weekend. So the 6th, 7th, and 8th, we will be down in the Florida Keys, staying at a Mori Dive Resort, the same resort I stayed at last time when we went to the Keys for Thanksgiving. For those who've been around since then. By the way, the channel was only about 3,000 back then, so there's not a lot of you who weren't here back then. August 3rd is the 24th anniversary of our first date. Married 23 years. Woo! Sea fleas with butter, that's right. So there's a couple things I've wanted to do since moving here. August 9th is the official day, or August 5th, my birthday last year, we started driving to Florida. August 9th, we arrived here. August 10th, we took my son to school. 11th, we went to the first Halloween, or was it 10th? 8th, 9th, 10th. Yeah, I can't remember dates perfectly. Either way, I know I got here August 9th last year, and then we took my son to school, and we went to the first Halloween party, which rained a lot. It's been a year. I've been wanting to do this dive for lobster and everything for like the last 2 years. And here we are now. Finally gonna do it. I got the best birthday present ever. I get to go with my family. We're gonna go down there. I'm gonna dive. I do have a dive excursion with the resort we're staying at too, so dive video will be coming out with them. I dove with them before and I lost my GoPro. It's a sad story that some people remember and some people like to poke at me about. Yeah, Amanda loves to travel found me during Christmas. Yeah. That was a good time. I had a great time during Christmas. I have tons of more goals. Who dat Dave's? Either snorkel or scuba with manta rays. Let's see, here in Florida. Now there's one thing I want to do that I planned a long time ago. So you know there's that $115,000 trip around the world that takes you all the different Disney parks and everything. Well, I made a version of my own before 2020 where I would go to every Disney park every day. There would be something Disney every day. You guys know I like to be on the go. So it'd be like fly to Tokyo Disney, because I lived in Seattle at the time. Land in Tokyo Disney, go to the downtown area, right? And then tour the room, and then we would go to the parks the next day, park the next day, and then after 2 days of park, you get on the plane, you fly to Hong Kong or Shanghai, you go to the park or downtown area again, park day, fly, park, downtown, park day, fly, downtown, park, fly to Disney World, Disney Springs, kind of tour the places. I had like this, and it was gonna get done in like 20 something days. I had it planned out too. It was a crazy, insane schedule that like there was no break. Because at the time at my previous job, taking 3 weeks off was like asking for a miracle. But I explained to them what I was gonna do, and they were like, well, that's pretty awesome. We'll see what we can do to get you through. I had the time off. They just taking 3 weeks off in a row is kind of complicated. So I made it the most extreme cluster of touring and flying, and it's literally like you flew and you went to and you checked out in the same day in a different country, and yeah, it was wild. Yeah, no, the Adventure by Disney price is awesome because it's not just the parks and hotels, right? There's like the pyramids, like, and private jet and all that stuff. But for somebody like me who's not too worried about the exclusivity of things and all those good things, it'd just be one non-stop Disney trip. There would literally be a new Disney park every 2 days, and then in the final days you go to Disneyland California, or California Adventure, and then you finish it where it all started, at Disneyland California. That was where you finished the day. That was the final day, and you spend the most time there, and then you had to go home. I told you this line's moving pretty good. It's been 25 minutes. 25. Remember how crazy the line looked when we got into it? Hi, Lisa Moore. I'm doing good. Yeah, no, I had it figured out without park tickets, hotel, and flight. No, I don't think, no hotel. There was no hotel because the thing is we were going to stay at a Disney hotel every time, right? So you get the full like wraparound Disney experience. I had it 13,000. That was all the park tickets, flights, everything, like everything except the hotels. The park tickets were the most expensive part. Now that was assuming I paid for full price tickets to go to Disney World. Obviously I'm an annual pass holder, right? But I just lumped it in, and then on top of that, Disneyland tickets were really expensive. Let's see. Felix VR, good to see you. But more realistic goals for the future. Start.
And welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris.
Took me a year to get where we are now, where I'm getting things together to start making new vlogs, new styles of videos. Don't worry, everybody. I'm not going to stop live streaming. That's just something that's not going away. I will guarantee that I'll still live stream a minimum of 5 days a week. Yes, I said minimum. Now the hotels added on like an additional, like, what was it? Well, one of the nights you don't even have to have a hotel room because you flew from Shanghai all the way to, or no, Hong Kong to Europe, and like a whole day passes in that time frame. So but got some vlog ideas coming out that are not Disney related. As you guys see, if you look at my channel and look at my vlogs, you'll notice that I do a lot of stuff. I've gone to Japan, Yellowstone, Montana, Disneyland, you know, Disney, Great Wolf Lodges, Alaska. There's a lot of travel. This is a travel channel, but again, as it says, I'm a travel channel but a Disney enthusiast. So as much as I do all that stuff, I love Disney World. I mean, Disney World is awesome.
Memorable experiences of your life, but to see animals in their natural surroundings, you must be alert and keep your eyes open. They could be anywhere. When the weather is hot, look in the shady places where you may find them resting.
That's where I'll be.
Colder, you may find them under open grassy plains soaking up the warm rays of the sun. Many animals are colored and shaded.
She's talking about me right now. On the warm days, you'll find me in the shade, and on the hot ones, you'll find me in the shade.
Pay attention and look carefully. The lion is colored like the yellow grass where they climb to rest. Now crocodiles look like submerged rocks at the water's edge. Even the giraffe.
Add them up, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, it's Triple E in the house. What's up, Triple E?
If you see an animal, call others around you.
Jumbo, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. In order to keep your wait time to a minimum, we ask that you please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all
Are they
the
dancing it out?
space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with a stroller, please have children and baggages unloaded before you reach our stroller parking area. If you are traveling with someone in a scooter or wheelchair, please have this person lead your party through the line. This will help keep your wait time to a minimum. Once again, please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. Thank you for touring with Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris, we go wide.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'm pretty sure you're a busy schedule.
As you pass by the Safi River near the Hippo Reserve, you may notice some of our more adventurous guests exploring the park on foot. This is just one part of the Lewno S Alafaya Trail, a privately guided 3-hour bushwalk through the Safi River Valley, and it's even closer to the animals in their
Yo, we gotta do that.
halfway through the trek is safari night served here in this program. Space on the trek is limited, so be certain to book your adventure in advance.
Okay. That's awesome. Yasin, good to see ya.
The Harambe Wildlife Reserve becomes a whole new world.
Disney Fan TV Network.
To
Hey,
see, and even more new things to hear.
how you doing?
A nighttime safari is very different.
Getting held up by lightning lane right now. Headed to the beach tomorrow for a week. No work means more. Awesome. We'll have a wonderful time at the beach.
I'm Jumbo everyone. As we say in my South African home.
Got about another week or so before we head down to the beach. I heard the Keys are very, very hot right now, so it'll be interesting.
One of the largest and the most beautiful animal parks anywhere. Our mission is to conserve and protect a small part of the great savannas of Africa and of course to share it with you. Today,
Hi, KJ.
take you on a journey into the heart of the reserve to see some of the many remarkable animals that call this planet home. Seeing animals in their natural habitat can be one of the most rewarding and memorable experiences of your life. But to see animals in their natural surroundings, we must
Kristen, how you doing? Good morning.
When the weather is hot, look in the shady places where you may find them resting. When the weather is colder, you may find them on the open grass plains soaking up the warm rays of the sun. Many animals are colored and shaded to blend into the environment. This is true of both predators and their prey, so you must pay attention and look carefully. The lion is colored like the yellow grass where they hide to hunt. Now crocodiles look like submerged logs at the water's edge. Even the giraffe is patterned like shadows that fall under the trees when they browse through leaves. If you see an animal, help others around you by pointing it out to them. But remember, shouting or making loud voices will distract and disturb them, so try to speak softly. Note that, please keep your eyes on your children. And for your own safety,
I'm not sweating, you are.
and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. Our trucks do not stop very often, and the road can be quite rough and bumpy with heavy brush on both sides. This can also make photography difficult, so you may want to take your pictures when your truck is moving slowly or stopped. Better yet, try to enjoy the safari with your own eyes and with the family and friends who are on the
Do what she says.
Jumbo again.
If you have a...
Welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. In order to keep your wait times to a minimum, we ask that you please keep your group together. Keep up with
That's what I mean by like, Animal Kingdom is hot. I'm not moving. We've been walking very slowly. Just sweating like crazy.
traveling with a stroller. Please have children and valuables unloaded before you reach our stroller parking area. If you are traveling with someone,
Beaches in Disney, good to see ya.
please
Let's see, let's get the brightness turned down, save some of the life of the battery.
This will help keep your wait time.
Excuse me.
Once again, please keep your group together. Keep up with the party in front of you.
We were
and
doing
fill
so
in
good.
all the available space. Thank you for touring the Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris, we go wild.
As the sun sets and the savannah grows dark,
Hey, Scott Adams.
Wildlife Reserve becomes a whole new
I'll
world.
tell you. Big stream today. Free to do Friday.
More new
Free to do
things
Friday.
here. The nighttime safari is very different.
Yeah, we got lightning lane,
A number of animals
so
here.
we haven't moved. This is the first time we're moving in about 4 minutes.
Predators become more active. Prey animals gather in groups, knowing the herd will remain alert all night long for approaching dangers. Since you see less, you won't need to rely more on what here, so let your ears guide your eyes. Look for stuffy hyenas who stay hidden by day, but come out at night to hunt for a meal. And hippos, you may see
Shelly, my wife, she loves the beaches on the Tampa side, like Pensacola, stuff like that. She thinks those are the pretty beaches. Now, she's never been there. Well, she's been to the ones in like Treasure Island and stuff like that out in Tampa, but never Pensacola area, stuff like that. She's only seen pictures, so. There we go. Lightning lane has been cleared. Wait. Handsome Melissa, good to see you. I'm just double checking everything, make sure I didn't miss anything. Jeff Davis is here, Grasshopper's here. Watching from the Philippines at 11:04 p.m. Well, there we go. I was wondering where the 12-hour mark was in the world. Where's the turtle? Where's my turtle? Y'all seen turtle? Kurt is here. All right, Kurt. We want to go to Venice Beach just because of the whole shark tooth thing. Tanner would love to find some shark. He thinks that's the coolest thing. You can just go on the beach instead of. He thought you had to go wrestle sharks to get their teeth. So that's hilarious. I love it. "40 minutes now." He's probably hiding somewhere, yeah. That's the hard way. Well, because I was telling him about a place out in the, what do you call it? One of the Caribbean islands has shark diving. And he was like, "You want to dive with sharks?" I'm like, "Yeah. I gotta go get the shark teeth so you can wear one as a necklace." He goes, "I don't want to wear a shark tooth as a necklace." I was like, "All right, well, maybe you just carry it around." And he was like, "Well, what if he bites you?" And I was like, "Well, then I'll tickle him." And you're like, I don't know what to tell him. And he was like, "Well, then you won't be alive anymore." I was like, "All right, buddy, I was just joking. I'm not gonna go wrestle a shark."
This will help keep your wait time to a minimum. Once again, please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. Thank you for touring with Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris,
we go wild. Yeah, but Grasshopper, we're not going in that water. I'm going to be on the Atlantic side of the water. All those high temperatures are in the shallow, you know, north of the Keys, but south of like mainland Florida. We're not doing anything in that water. It has been. Yeah, it's not too bad.
It'll take you an hour. It'll take an hour.
Any of those other places are absolutely
It's only 5 minutes.
No, this is the first one, KJ. It's like why this is why I like Animal Kingdom in the winter. It's just nicer. Also, the Tree of Life lights up in the evening, where right now we don't have any of that. Lenore, that's awesome. KJ, I know that stat, so yeah, no, she's right. Cows cause more fatalities than sharks. Yeah, Pandora at night's not even a thing here right now. You're so boring, I think. The rubbish bin. You were chased by a cow once by your grandparents' farm? Oh man. Like, everybody always looks at a cow like, look at the innocent cow eating, but like, you don't want to get trampled by a cow. They may seem like a slow animal, but they can get up and go.
Securely store any personal items. If you are on a night safari, don't forget to turn off the flash on your camera or phone. Once again, have a wonderful safari. And as we say here in Harambee, Karibuni, welcome aboard.
Of course, you guys enjoying today's stream. Don't forget to help us out here by liking and subscribing to the channel. It's free to do. We're coming up close on that 18.5. I mean, we're not like super close, but we are pretty close. We are now 91 away from hitting 18.5, everybody. Thank you so much. Hopefully we can get that soon.
If you are traveling with someone at a scooter or wheelchair, please have this person lead your party through the line. This will help keep your wait times to a minute. Once again, please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. Thank you for touring Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris, we go wide.
Hey, Joey G. It's the Skirt Olympics. All right, coming up on 50 minutes and 2 minutes will be 50. Can I not be wearing?
Yeah, you can just wait for the next truck after they.
No, I mean like anything besides row one.
Oh, towards the
Yeah, middle or something.
Well, I can have your number 2.
Alright. No, but alright. How do you get out of getting on row 1?
Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unfair rules of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve.
These first couple rows get so hot.
Experience monks and sudden jolts on your safari adventure. To ensure a safe and pleasant trip, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back or neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expected policy should not rise. Once on board your safari transport, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside, and remember to watch the children. Your transport will be arriving shortly.
If the entire party does not fit, you'll be in the next track.
Hi guys, you probably are not all in the same party, are you?
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safaris. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados.
They split them.
Can we move one of you up above?
Pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuida a sus niños. Gracias.
No, you can.
You can do that.
Hello
Over
everyone,
here.
and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unfair rules of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve experience monks and sudden jolts on your safari adventure.
Good class,
To
up
ensure
here.
a safe and pleasant
Just
trip,
got the Albeer, and as long as you don't make it away. It's fire driving tail above there.
motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expected
My name is Rachel. Here's part of that change, but you're out. See that.
I mean, he couldn't even fit in there. There's plenty of seats. A little more. Got it. Let's go sweat. Oh yeah, it's so hot.
Everybody means welcome, so welcome aboard everyone. Slide all the way down on those benches, making room for everyone.
Oh, that's my back. Oh, this is fine. We can make this work.
My friends on the right, just watch those hands. Our feet and legs, those doors will be sliding closed.
Whew, you can feel the radiator.
And just a heads up, friends, selfie sticks are not allowed here in the park, so if we have one of those, please just make sure that we put it away for now. Thank you. Asante Sada Warden, that means thank you. We also like to say Twin Day, which means let's go. Jumbo friends, my name is Riley, and I will be the tour guide out on our safari today. But first, just as a few safety precautions, please make sure we're keeping all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Also, please make sure we are remaining seated throughout the entire safari today. This does include those little ones. And finally, just make sure we're keeping our voices at a low level, so we don't want to disturb any of the wildlife. Now, with all of that being said, we will begin our safari in the Little Aturi Forest, where the animals are masters of camouflage, meaning their markings help blend them into their surroundings. Now, on the left, we can see the saddle-billed stork, as well as the bongo up there on the hill. And on the right, we can see the okapi. Now, the okapi is the closest living relative of the giraffe, despite those zebra-like stripes. And like the giraffe, they have a prehensile tongue that allows them to easily grab the leaves off of the trees. Now, the saddle-billed stork we saw back there does have a unique way of telling the males and females apart. The males have dark-colored eyes, while the females have yellow. They also have a wingspan of about 9 feet, which is about the size of the bench you're setting in, armrest to armrest. Now there on the left, we can see the black rhinoceros back there. The black rhino can get up to 3,000 pounds and run at speeds of 35 miles an hour. And a group of rhinos is known as a crash. Now up there on the right, we can see the greater kudu. Greater kudu are known to jump up in the air about 8 feet from a standing position. And only male greater kudus are going to have horns, so we can tell that those were all females. However, in comparison to that bongo we saw when we first came in, both the male and female bongos will have those 32 to 36 inch horns we saw. And bongos have also earned themselves the nickname, the ghost of the forest, as they are hardly ever seen in the wild. Now here in just a few moments, we will be making our way into the Safi River, where the animals like to spend the majority of their time in or near the water. Now right away down there by the water, we can see the pink-backed pelicans. The pink-backed pelican does get its name from a pink coloration that forms on its back during the mating season. But it's important to note this pink coloration is on their skin and not on their feathers. They're also colonial nesters, and pairs of 20 to 500 will gather during the nesting season. Now we can kind of see that pink coloration as we pass them there on the left.
Oh, there's hippo. Hippo.
Also on the left, down in the water there, we can see a Nile hippopotamus. Now hippos do spend the majority of their time submerged in water, sometimes for up to 8 minutes at a time. However, despite this, hippos actually aren't the best of swimmers, so they're just going to walk or run along the bottom of the water instead. And we'll be able to see a couple more submerged down there. Also on the left, we'll be able to see the Nile crocodile, but just make sure everybody is remaining seated there for me, including those little ones. Thank you. Now, crocodiles are very powerful predators with the ability to take down prey much larger than they are. However, despite this, they're also very nurturing parents. Both the mothers and fathers will gently roll the eggs around in their mouths, allowing their saliva to help soften the eggshells, which makes it easier for their babies to hatch. Now here in just a few moments we will be making our way into the savannah. But first, on the right there, we can see the baobab tree. Now baobab trees can be leafless for up to 9 months out of the year, and this is in order to conserve water. However, if you're curious what a baobab tree with leaves looks like, you can take a look at Animal Kingdom's park icon, the Tree of Life. And that is a baobab tree with leaves. Now as we come down into the savannah, many of the animals are free roaming. So just go ahead and make sure we have those cameras out and ready to go. And as we make our way down into the savannah, coming up just ahead, we can see the Maasai giraffe. Now we can tell this is a Maasai giraffe based off its irregular coat pattern. Just like our fingerprints, no two coats are going to be the same. Giraffes are also the tallest land animals and can reach heights of about 20 feet tall. And giraffes are only going to sleep for about 30 minutes a day. And as they sleep, they will sleep standing up. Sometimes they'll sit down, but rarely ever does the giraffe lay down, as this leaves it very vulnerable to predators in the wild. Now also coming up on the right, we'll begin to see a small species of antelope. It looks like those are known as the springbok. It looks like they'll be on the left and the right of us as we go up a little bit further. And way in the back there on the left, we can see the spotted hyena back there as well. It's a little bit hard to see. But the springbok gets its name from its ability to spring up in the air about 6 feet or spring forward about 13 feet. They're also in the top 10 fastest land animals, reaching speeds of 50 to 60 miles an hour. Now also there on the left, we can see the Hartman's mountain zebra, as well as the eland. But we'll go back and talk about the spotted hyena that we saw back there. Now many people believe that hyenas are scavengers, however they do hunt for the majority of their meals. And they have a female hierarchy, meaning that the lowest ranking female is still higher than the highest ranking male. Now we also got to see the Hartman's mountain zebras back there. And a group of zebras is known as a dazzle. And to answer that famous question, a zebra is black with white stripes. And we can tell this because of their black muzzles. Now just like those Maasai giraffe coat patterns, those zebra stripes are unique to them. And those babies can memorize their mother's stripe pattern and will follow her around for about a year. On the right there, we're also seeing a couple of wildebeest. But we're going to talk about the eland that we saw back there first. The eland is the tallest species of antelope, with the males reaching 6 feet just at the shoulder. The male elands will also use their horns to make flower crowns in order to impress the ladies. Now coming up on the right in that cluster of trees up there, we're going to see some horns sticking out. And those can get up to about 4 feet long. And they'll use those horns as a cooling system. As blood circulates through those horns, it does allow the Ankole cattle to release some excess body heat. We're seeing more of those Maasai giraffes there on the left. And we'll go ahead and talk about those wildebeest we saw back there. Wildebeest can stand and run within just 15 minutes of being born. They're also the second most densely populated species of mammal, second only to us humans. They will migrate anywhere between 500 and 1,000 miles every year. And their herds have been known to get as large as 1.5 million and have even been seen from the International Space Station before. Now coming up ahead, we'll be up a little bit farther on the left. We will be able to see some of the African elephants. Now we can tell they're African elephants based off the shape of their ears. They will also use those ears as a cooling system. As they flap those ears, they are able to cool their body temperatures down by 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Elephants are also very social creatures, with the mothers and their young spending the majority of their time together. And as we come out of the waters here on the left, we will be able to see a flamboyance of greater flamingos. Now, greater flamingos are the lightest color of pink of the flamingo species. And speaking of that pink coloration, flamingos get it from their diet of brine shrimp, which contains beta-carotene. When flamingos hatch, they are actually a gray color. Now we might begin to notice a slight change in vegetation. However, we are still in the savanna, as it is the largest ecosystem here in the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. And back on the left, we'll get a closer view as we come around, but we can see the white rhinoceros up there. The white rhino can actually get larger than the black rhino we saw previously, as it can get up to 5,000 pounds. It's also very important to note that rhinos have no natural predators in the wild, so their main threat are humans. Many humans believed the horn of the rhino was made of an incredibly valuable material. However, it is just made of keratin, just like our fingernails. And we'll move up a little bit farther for a good photo op of those white rhinos. And also, as we come up a little bit farther on the left, way up there on the left, a little bit hard to see, but we can see the cheetahs. We can see one of their tails flicking there.
Yeah.
Cheetahs are the fastest land animals, reaching speeds of 0 to 60 in just 3 seconds. And while most big cats are nocturnal and hunt at night, cheetahs are actually diurnal and hunt during the day. We can see a couple more of them back there as well, laying down. But the reason that cheetahs hunt during the day is likely due to the fact that they are built for speed and not defense.
Speed, phantasmic speed.
Therefore, by hunting during the day, they're going to eliminate a lot of that competition they would face at night. And speaking of big cats, we can see the lions up there on the left. Now, the purpose of the mane there on the male lion is actually to help protect its throat in case of any scuffles with other male lions. Now, female lions will do the majority of the hunting, while the males stay back to look after the territory and their young. They can keep track of each other by their roars, which can be heard up to 5 miles away. And it is very common to see the lions sleeping, as they do sleep 16 to 20 hours a day. And as we come up a little bit farther, we will be able to see some burrows. And these burrows are for warthogs.
His eye was a warm.
Now, warthogs are the largest burrowing animals in Africa. And warthogs are known to reuse abandoned burrows from other animals. So go out there and be like the warthog, reduce, reuse, and recycle.
No ostriches either?
And coming up on the right, we can see the ostrich eggs there. And one ostrich egg is about the same weight as 2 dozen chicken eggs, which makes sense when you consider the ostrich is the largest species of bird. Now we are making our way into Magadi Glen, home of the Warden's Post. And looks like we will be able to see some Nigerian dwarf goats coming up ahead. Now, despite their small size, they are fully grown. And goats are ruminants, meaning that they have 4 compartments to their stomachs rather than just one like we do. And I'd also like to point out that yellow box there in the fence with the goats. That yellow box is part of a project known as Elephants and Bees. Now, for a long time in Africa, many farmers had a lot of trouble with elephants eating and trampling their crops. And this did unfortunately lead the farmers to have to poach or trap the elephants, as the crops were how they made a living. However, with the help of researchers here at Disney, the farmers were able to discover that elephants are terrified of bees. This is likely due to elephants having such sensitive skin. Therefore, by putting the bees near the fences, the elephants would hear them buzzing and immediately turn the opposite direction, proving that humans and animals can coexist in harmony. It also gave the farmers an extra source of income, as they could sell the honey produced by the bees. And it's very, very important to remember that bees are also an endangered species, so it gave them a nice, safe place to build their hives. Now, this is bringing us to the end of our safari. However, I hope everybody had an amazing time and maybe got to learn something new along the way. Now, here in Harambe, we do not like to say goodbye. It's much too sad and far too final. Instead, we like to say Kwaherini, which means to go well. So go well, go wild, go out there and make a difference for all of the animals out there. If I have any wilderness explorers on board, you are riding the Simba 1 today. Simba 1. Also, make sure we're staying safe and hydrated out there today, friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Also, make sure we're staying safe and hydrated out there today, friends. Also, make sure we're staying safe and hydrated out there today, friends. The quick service food and beverage locations will have free cups of small water if you find yourself in need of one today. Now, if you're interested in seeing any more African animals after the safari today, I would recommend the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. It's about a 15 to 20 minute self-guided tour.
Self-guided.
Strollers and mobility devices are welcome. And there you might be able to see animals such as the gorilla, a meerkat, naked mole rat, maybe an underwater viewing area of the hippos, as well as many more. We also have Rufiki's Planet Watch here in Africa, where you take the train over at Conservation Station. And there you can find the affection section, which is a petting zoo, as well as the animation experience, where you can learn to draw some of your favorite Disney characters from real Disney animators. Now we're just going to wait from the all clear from the warden, and then we will be unloading. So now would be a great time to gather any of those personal belongings, as we will be unloading here in just a few moments. My friends on the right, watch those hands, arms, feet, and legs. Those doors will be sliding open. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Have a great day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
We made it. All right, now. Well, everybody, that was the safari. It was very cool to see the lion walking around. I've done this one a lot. I've only seen the lion move once. So, what we're going to do now is going to make our way over to Festival of Lion King. Starts in 20. Whew. And if you guys enjoyed all that, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Love the sport. Free to do, baby. Free to do. And then just keep this day rolling. Let's see, hour and 30 minutes from when we started. 40. We got in line at 10:25. It's an hour and 15 minutes, including ride. Also, if you guys noticed, they have the elephant area currently closed off. Excuse me. They recently changed that, Goofy guy, the emojis on, I guess nobody could see them. So now they're massive. I think YouTube stepped up the size of your emojis, but unfortunately, I think they went a little too big. Fritos and Mountain Dew is the Frita Dew. Nice. gotta give a big shout out to Brandon. Brandon created most of these emojis. I was just like, whatever you want to do, and he was like, I got you.
Salty.
Woo, welcome, Steven. No problem, Dapper Rob. Let's see if we can get into this next show. I heard it's a festival.
Go ahead and drop that stroller off inside the courtyard on my left and inside the courtyard on my left only. This is the one and only stroller parking lot for the show. And any strollers need to fit in.
Okay.
Whew. And just another little time walking over here, I'm sweating.
Co? Ładnie? Ale nie jemy aż do dziecka przyjedzie. Co chcecie? Pizzę?
What? Hold on, I gotta check something. Okay. Alright, everybody. What happened?
Have a simple episode.
Oh, got it. Just stop sweating for a minute. Oh my gosh. This is why Animal Kingdom is crazy. Wonder where we're sitting today. Alright, so tomorrow, I don't know what's happening. Possibility of a live stream? It's more of a possibility more than... don't know. Can't tell you. It's up to Shelly. Might be a last minute thing. Tomorrow, or that's tomorrow. Sorry, I thought tomorrow was Friday. Sunday, we are all day. We're going to start at Magic Kingdom about 10 a.m. And we're going to go until 10 p.m. at Hollywood Studios. Because it's Sunday, we watch Fantasmic every Sunday. So we got that coming up this Sunday. Monday is a plan that I haven't fully thought out yet. Tuesday morning, Magic Kingdom. Wednesday evening, Magic Kingdom. Whoa, the Wednesday evening is closes at 10 though, so we're not gonna be able to do a whole lot. But we'll still give it, you know, the good old Wednesday night love. Thursday, something. Friday, going to Friday Magic, Friday morning Magic Kingdom, then Friday and Saturday evening. Yeah, there's a lot of Magic Kingdom coming this week.
Also, if you're finishing up any surgeries, please just make sure you have been thrown away or put away before heading in. We do have trash cans.
No, Goofy guy, I'm not saying it's hot and humid in Florida. It's hot and humid at Animal Kingdom. The problem with Animal Kingdom is all the trees and everything, the water around it. Animal Kingdom gets very humid. That's why I avoid it during the summer. That's why even when we went on vacation, we wouldn't go to Animal Kingdom during the summer. Awesome, Goofy guy. Looking at houses. Carly, welcome. Oh, it's getting hard to see. It's slitting in my eyes now. Every day is it? If you see the line down towards Pandora, then there's not room. That's the only time I've ever not made it. Well, I haven't been here in a month. Like, spent a day in here in a month. It was the 28th of June, the last time we were actually in the park for Animal Kingdom. But then even then, we went to Animal Kingdom Lodge. If you need a $1,000 chiropractor, go to Dinosaur. Dinosaur is rough. So you can't get a perfect score because Hondo will always take his cut. But even if we did have a crew together, it would be an all-day Smuggler's Run day because it would take us so long. Everybody would have to be the same role every time. And like, I know the engineer role really well. I know exactly when I'm going to need to press the buttons and all that stuff. Done it a million times. The thing is, you got to get better at your accuracy of firing and how many ties you take down. If you can improve those two, then you can get a better score.
A queen? Queen.
Mickey Mouse. here. Sunglasses, hat. About 7 minutes. We got a little bit of time. See, the reason why we can't just file in there and get seats is because of lightning lane. So now we have to wait 2 more minutes. And if the rest of the lightning lanes don't show up, then they'll flood everybody else into the spots. Yes, you can get lightning laned at a show. Marianne, good morning. And here we go. This is a minute. All right, I am dying in the sun now. Woo. Yeah. Say 25. Yeah, I see. Chodźcie, mamo, tutaj.
How many my next party?
I was just like, I don't want to argue with the family again. I already had to do.
Woo.
Come on down. And I'm getting ready to do
All right. Show starts in 2 minutes. Ooh, that's cold. You don't feel that AC till you get right here.
We ask that you turn off all external lighting on your video camera, cell phone, or other electronic device. Once the show begins, this entire theater will be filled with our performers. If you need to leave for any reason for the end of the show, please see one of our cast members for assistance. Our show will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess we got a pretty good spot. All right, we're to get ready for the show. Please enjoy.
We proudly present the Festival of the Lion King.
Greetings, everyone. Habari. Welcome. We have been expecting you. We are here today to welcome you one and all to the Festival of the Lion King. Welcome to our world. Oh, in this land. Welcome to our world. Caribou. Welcome. We are a band of singers who travel with Simba and his friends throughout the land with this celebration. Time for introductions. My name is Kiyume, and I am the leader of our group. Kiyume is Swahili for masculine and strong. What do you think? Woo! Next we have Nakawa, which is Swahili for good looking.
Hey, good looking.
And this is Kibibi, which means impatient.
It means princess.
And finally we have Joaquin,
Which is Swahili for the gift.
the gift.
Yeah, but if you want to stay good looking, you best back off the attitude, mister. Besides, you think I'm the gift, don't you, honey? What is your name? Robert. I think that's why you for my new best friend.
Everyone, Simba and the gang will be arriving any minute now. We want them to feel welcome when they get here, so we're going to need your help.
And since this is the Animal Kingdom, and we are surrounded by animals, and Simba and the gang are animals, we should greet them like
animals. So for our beastly pep rally, each of us will help lead one of the 4 animal sections. Let's see. I'll take the elephants.
I'll take giraffes.
I'll take the lions.
I'll take the warthogs, and Robert, you're gonna help me take this warthog section, aren't you? Come on up here with me. Yeah, you. Give him a hand, everybody. Alrighty then, listen up. Robert is going to demonstrate the sound that we as fellow warthogs will make. Here, let's turn this way. Put your fingers by your face to your tusks. Yes, and now, make a snorty warthog sound! That was wonderful! You stay back and see how you beat our section. Warthogs, tusk up! And on the count of 3, let's see what you can do. 1, 2, 3! That was the most disgusting sound I've ever heard!
I'm here with my new friend, and his name is Boba. And Boba's going to give us his best lion imitation. All right, buddy. Paws up like a lion. Yes, now I want to hear your best lion roar. We're going to turn around and get everybody to put their paws up just like my friend here. Yes, and on the count of 3, let's see some lions. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now that's a lion.
Time for the elephants. This is Eli from South Carolina, and he's our leader. Okay, Eli, get that arm up. Let's see the trunk. Now let's hear the call. Eli, that is an elephant we will never forget. Very well, everyone. Arms up, and on the count of 3, let's trumpet triumphant. 1, 2, 3. The mighty pachyderm.
Okay, my turn. I'm next. Everyone, this is Anton from Guatemala, and she's going to show us what a giraffe sounds like. Okay, giraffe, go. You don't know what a giraffe sounds like? That's okay, because I didn't either. So, I looked it up, and it said a low bleating sound, kind of like a sheep. Okay, giraffe, go. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, bah. We'll take it. All right, giraffes, necks in the air, and bleat. And there you have giraffes.
Very well then. Now that you know your animal sounds, I think we're all set. Watch us and we'll make sure you're cued and ready to go.
Hey everyone, I think I hear them coming.
Wonderful, right on time. On the count of 3, let's use those sounds to call them in. All together now. 1, 2, 3. Everyone, listen. It is time. Present to you His Majesty, the Lion King.
Welcome, everyone. It's me, Simba. You've all picked a very special day to visit. You see, today, we've come to town for a big celebration, and you, my friends, are invited to join in the fun.
Come on, everybody, get ready to clap your paws. Stomp your hooves and ruffle your feathers as we welcome you to the festival of the Lion King. Let the procession begin. How you doing? Don't worry, you're
Let me hear you trumpet triumphant.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Pumbaa, Timon.
Look, everyone, it's the Lion King. The welcome Simba, you're right on his hat.
Hey, guys. It looks like we're all here. Let's go.
Every creature of the world can sing. Let's sing. Let's sing in the herd and on the wing. On the wing. It's gonna be King Simba's finest thing. Lanterns can twirl.
Come on, everybody. All together now. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Maestro, if you please. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. Hey, Pumbaa, what are you doing over there? My little legs can't make it down off this float. Oh, gee, that's too bad. Guess I gotta do a solo. Hakuna Matata. Ah, what's going on here? What are you doing? Well, this stinks. Sorry. No, not you, Pumbaa. They're ruining my big number. But they're so cute. Cute? Look at them. They're picking bugs off each other. Hors d'oeuvres. Come on, everybody. You know the words. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing craze. Ain't no worries for the rest of the days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata, that's our motto. What's a motto? I don't know. What's a motto with you? There they go again. Pumbaa, you ain't seen nothing yet. Direct from a record-breaking 2 million years at the bottom of the evolutionary ladder. Let's hear it for the Tumble Monkey. Hey, what are you monkeys doing? What are you hanging up? We're about to do our steady songs of the 70s medley. Hello? Get back here. We're not done yet. We got at least another 3 hours of material left. Now, just put all this stuff back and we'll get on with it. Hey, Maestro, what's with that music? Something tells me this ain't the floor show. Ah! Hey, what the? Hey there, big fella. Hey, nice hat. So, where you from?
Powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. But the guys you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expressions, the lights on a torch, yes. But we're talking kings and successions. Even the end can't be caught unawares. Chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for centuries of news. Shining new era is tiptoeing nearer. I'm glad we feature. Just listen to teaching. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded with the past I am given my ease. And injustice delicious is bread. Be
Yeah.
in perfect time. With all its living things, that, my friends, is a time for joyous celebration. For when all things exist in balance, it is then we are connected in the great circle, the circle of life.
From the day we arrive on the planet, and we step into the sun, there's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. The sun up high, through the sapphire sky, keeps green and small on the endless line. It's the circle of life. It moves us all. God is clear and Lord, through faith and love, joined by
And now, everybody, it's time to kick off our celebration finale.
Sounds great, Simba.
Let's have a party.
Come on, everybody, clap hands. And my elephants didn't seem to have a problem. We'll do the hard part.
Follow up. Whoa. So great. Warrior friend. Excuse me, my human friend. I guess at least. All right, let's see what we're going to do here. So, okay, look, we're going to get away all the wrong thing. Number one, he's having to show me the final key.
All right, tomorrow.
Take it so loud. Louder. Go lower. Turn all around. Yeah. How much fun are we going to say?
Somebody say, who am I?
Well, if you guys enjoyed the Festival of the Lion King, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's free to do. Oh, I forgot how hot it was out here. All right. Something about circle in the circle, 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 circle of life. Woo! The clouds definitely came out in force though. Hey, what's up? Everywhere.
Get back.
All right. Let's see. 60. See, I don't trust that. 50 for Everest. Let's go test it out on the single rider line. What's going on, park hoppers? Who else we got here? Joey G. Holly's here. Boba T. Just run spin. Alex International. Does it feel hot? Well, right now it doesn't. The sun's not beating on it. That's the thing about when you live here long enough that I have at least noticed for myself is, well, I just came from the AC, so it's gonna be a minute before I start sweating, but with that sun not beating on us, oh, beautiful day now. Average Joe celebrating 4 months of membership. Sorry, y'all just stopped in line. Alright. But it's very, very humid. We are at Animal Kingdom. There's water everywhere. You can literally hear it running. And on top of that, all these trees and everything keep all the moisture in. So the humidity in this area is much higher. Tinkerbell, Tasha, good to see you. Oh, who we got here? Mr. Bob Newell, good to see you. Ooh, hold on, sorry. Awesome. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's some of the coldest water. Oh, that's some good water right there. Best themed at Walt Disney World, I would say Animal Kingdom has the best theming. All right, it's all nature. It's one big zoo, but slash like the theming. Lion King going with the theming. Yes, Animal Kingdom overall, well, except unless you go to DinoLand, which totally just throws all the theming off. But besides that, those are the biggest ice cubes I've ever seen at the parks. Things are like, whew, I feel better now.
Up here for the fellow thing.
As much as I love the way Animal Kingdom is themed and all the stuff, it's like number 2 of my least favorite park of the 8 parks. Like, I gotta have like a least favorite park. You gotta have the most favorite park. My most favorite park, Disney Sea in Japan. Number 1. Hollywood Studios, because I love this Toy Story, you know, Mickey, Minnie's Runaway, all that good stuff that happens at Hollywood Studios. Number 3, Tokyo Disney Land, Magic Kingdom, right? Number 5, gonna be Disneyland. I don't know. That's a hard one. I'd have to toss that up. I do love, ooh, you know, I do like the fact you can ride Big Thunder Mountain and ride Rise of the Resistance at the same park. Either way, 5. 6 gonna be Epcot, 7 Animal Kingdom, and number 8 Disney's California Adventure. California Adventure's never been a fan. I've never been a fan. Oh yeah, no, the Tree of Life they have here is huge. That being said, you can't see it from right here. And I don't see any characters on a boat, which most likely means that we have lightning in the vicinity, but Everest is running, so precautions. The reason Tokyo Disney Sea, it is one of the most amazing themed walk-through hotels in the park. There's just so many things about Tokyo Disney Sea that I can't even explain. Would you ever consider vlog or Q&A? What should you plan for Tokyo Disney trips? So Disney Sea and Land over in Japan have changed since the year ago that I was there. Their whole boarding group / lightning lane, their quick passes, all the stuff they have over there has completely changed from a year ago. And I have no idea how the new systems work. I haven't actually looked into them. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some water before we get on Everest. I'm like halfway done already. And then like merch number one. Like, I'm not a merch person, but when I go to Tokyo Disney, I become the merch guy. I will buy merch. I will buy a lot of stuff that I will never buy in the States. I'll go there and I'll be like, and I bought that, I bought that, I bought that. Like, me and Nikki would probably, I would have to find somebody who is an importer because of how much stuff we would buy. Not a joke. It's probably the most I ever spent at Disney was when I was in Japan. This is our dream. Good afternoon. How you doing today? Sorry, you're yeah, the Odyssey building you were in yesterday always seems to have some kind of weird signal issue. Sometimes the Wi-Fi works, sometimes it doesn't. But how was the? Did you try the pickle milkshake? That thing is, I don't know if I can do it. I've heard nothing but mixed reviews on it. Some people really like that pickle milkshake, some don't. Now, I'll tell you what, like, one thing I do say about Tokyo Disney, they have the Beauty and the Beast ride, probably one of the best rides ever made. And I say that as in, like, the theming of it, the actual queue, the pre-show. Like, there was just so many things about the ride. You sit in a teacup, the teacup, you don't just sit in a teacup. The teacup rotates and it spins and it, like, yeah, it's just, it's amazing. I rode the Beauty and the Beast ride every time I went to Tokyo Disneyland. The pickle milkshake was good, really strong dill taste. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna do it then. The dill, like, I like, you know, dill pickles and everything, but I don't know if I can handle like a strong, like, ooh, good to know, good to know. Oh, and then like the part where he turns from Beast back into the Prince, and it's like, Belle, it's me, and you're just like, how did they do that? Yeah. Opening day food and wine, pretty interesting. We tried a couple items, not too many. Obviously the apple strudel for me was like the #1 item. Blueberry compote was good, but the banana Fanta milk slushy, woo, that was good. That was, I love that. It reminded me, it had a slight hint of remembering the Disney cruise. That ride is magic for sure. Skip. All right, just mousing around, no problem. Now this single rider line looking pretty lengthy today. Let me go ahead and start putting my stuff in my bag. I watched Jenna from Resort TV try the pickle milkshake, and she didn't. At first you could see like, oh, that's it. Nope, never mind. I think the dill taste probably hits a little after the first initial sip or something. I don't know, because at least a couple people we watched, me and my wife watched last night, enjoyed it until like they weren't drinking it. The coldest AC I've ever felt while at Disney World on a single ride or location, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. There's a wall in there covered in rocks. It's got some of the best AC. I've seen cast members on 98-degree days, feels like 120 or whatever it was out, and they would, no joke, be in there in jackets because it's so cold. This sounds like a limited time shake at Chick-fil-A. Oh, I had a milkshake for the first time in like a couple months yesterday, or not yesterday, 2 days ago. Yeah, I gotta stay away from those. I might get one for Tanner tonight though, if we go out and watch the rocket launch. We'll see how good he is. The dill taste does hit after. Okay, that's what I figured. I mean, that's because most of the people you watch, they take it. It's definitely one of those situations where you're just like, I kind of want to try it just so I can be like, I tried it, but I obviously don't want to throw it away. Like, I feel like it's a waste if I did it, because I'm not going to like it most likely, and I'd feel bad. Oh, and of course we had the steak at Canada. So good. Still good. No changes to how good that is. Alright, so things coming up. Obviously Sunday, all-day stream, Magic Kingdom at about 10 a.m. to Hollywood Studios with Fantasmic at 9. Monday, Undetermined. Tuesday, Magic Kingdom in the morning. Wednesday evening, Magic Kingdom. Thursday morning will probably be Hollywood. Yeah, it'll be Hollywood. Monday we might jump around with like no plan. Like we might just go kind of all over the place. Thursday, Friday, Magic Kingdom. Obviously I'll be at Magic Kingdom Saturday evening on the 5th. That's my birthday. The 6th, 7th, and 8th we'll be out of town for, we're going to the Keys. I'm going to go diving. I'm also going to be going and doing some snorkeling with Tanner. So we got a lot coming up in the next 2 weeks. And then of course the week right after my birthday, what do we got after I get back? 3 days later, opening night of a Halloween party. A Halloween party on the 11th. We also have the Halloween party on the 18th. So we got 2 Halloween parties this coming month in August. We got the Disney Wish DVC member cruise coming up on September 4th through the 8th. And then we'll be on me and Shelly will be on that. And then when we get off that, the following week, September 17th and 24th, we got Halloween parties. And then of course in September we get to start doing Halloween Horror Nights, which we have our freaking Fear Pass for that. There's just a lot that I can never remember everything. It stresses you out. Oh, your PCS? It's just a lot. Like, really fast. Oh, and then October, we got the October 19th Halloween party, October 20th. We have the cruise with Brandon. You guys all remember Brandon. Oh, this isn't that bad. This line's pretty short. We got the Brandon cruise coming up in October. November, we go into Jollywood, which is going to be, or Mickey's Not a Very Merry Christmas on 17th, November 17th, and Mickey, and then Jollywood on the 18th. So back-to-back party nights. More tickets and stuff on the way when I get to that point. Come on back over there. Halloween's coming up quick. Hot. On top of all of that, we got some dive videos coming up. I'm in contact with Tiger Webb right now. What's called the BC, which is your back inflatable floaty, I guess you would call it, which holds your air tank. We'll be here Saturday. That feels great. No problem, Minnesota Kirk. Let's see. Not paying attention. I am sweating. Why we on this particular mission? We do not know. Nice. Noise. There's something over there. Single rider seems to be moving pretty good. RLP said it's sad, but last Halloween all I could find was Eternal's Marvel costumes. I wore it to the party, felt like a dork. Hey, it's alright. Yes, picture dude. Picture dude. That's You know, and everybody says, I got a guy. I always say, I need a name. You can say you got a guy, but I need some kind of name with it. Like, I got a guy named Gerald. R. Ford. Hey Sandy, good to see you. Yep. You got a paddle guy who's also your funny guy and your Star Wars guy. Steve? Are you talking about Steve, Captain Crunch? I don't think Steve wants to be shout out on the channel, you know? The paddle guy is a really nice guy though. Good old Animal Kingdom. It's gonna be nice to get up on Everest for some Disco Yeti. Nobody makes a paddle like Captain Crunch, everybody. If you guys ever saw our all-day people mover, you have to ask every time you go around on the people mover if you can stay on, just like we did with Spaceship Earth. And while doing that, I had a paddle. On one side it said all-day people mover, on the other side it says one more time. It worked pretty well. Big shout out to Captain Crunch for that one. Spaceship Earth one looks super cool. It's right next to my all-day Spaceship Earth and my all-day people mover. We got paddles. You know, a lot of people collect coins or something like that. I collect all-day ride paddles. Paddle pusher. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nikki. Maybe if you give up one of your lounge flies, he'll, you know, maybe you guys work together again. Where are we at on time? Oh man, it's only 1 o'clock? Nobody gets your lounge either. There you go. Negotiations are in session. The how many thing? I mean, you eventually get used to saying how many all the time.
Single rider, gonna follow them.
Gotcha.
How many?
Noise.
One on 6. 2 on 5. 1 on 6. Up here on 6. Single rider on 6. How many? 1 you're on 7. 1 on 7.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag. For safety, remain seated with your hands, feet, and legs inside the plane. And please, supervise journey. Miembro del equipo de expedición Everest. Una vez a bordo.
Hey guys, 2 on 1, 2 on 2, 2 on 3, 1 on 4.
So there might be a live stream tonight, everybody. Might be, depending on weather. Me and Tanner might be live out at Titusville to watch tonight's Falcon Heavy launch. Again, possibility, no guarantees.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag. Remain seated with your hands, feet, and legs inside the plane. Please, supervise journey. Miembro del equipo de expedición Everest. Una vez a bordo, coloquen sus efectos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla para su seguridad. Permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
Thanks sideways. CMIM, good to see you. Is that sand? It's fine, it's Friday. They'll fix it by Monday. I'm here for the Disco Yeti. I wasn't ready. It's my birthday. Oh God. We're fine. Oh gosh. Brakes were great today. We made it. 40 more times to go. Just all day more to go. We got this. Hey. It's a bucket hat, Spirit Jersey bucket hat. Got the Mickey on it with the vinyl printed into it and then stitched on. Okay. That was water. Yeti! Well, if you guys enjoyed that, I'm a stagger walk out. Hit that like button and it's free to do. Or subscribe to the channel, it's free to do. Oh, Nikki already saw. Oh, it itches so bad. Megan G, good to see you. Look, it's Timon and Pumbaa. Wait, you guys got hot zoom action here? Super zoom photos? They got hot zoom action here too? It's one of my favorites. Let's see, Navi River is 95, Flat is 135, Cali River is 45, Expedition Everest 40, which we obviously beat that record. Ceratop spins 10, Dinosaur 45. Not looking like a light day for a Friday. But then again, Animal Kingdom usually on Friday, at least when I used to attend the park more, was always kind of a busier day. So everybody's like final park before they go home after their trip. Not itch. Oh my gosh, it's itchy. I'll get my hat back out. Hold on.
Do it. It's much like the Jungle Cruise.
Let's roll. I never saw kite tails when they did have it here. Yeah. But the thing is about this place is why we all know Animal Kingdom's on the, like, it's the reason why Animal Kingdom's number 2 from the bottom of my list. We don't have it, I mean, we don't have anything here. We have Navi River, Flight of Passage, Kilimanjaro Safari, which don't get me wrong, that's an amazing animal tour guide thing going on there, right? Alley River Rapids, Everest, Triceratops spins, and Dinosaur. I mean, this is a very short list of rides. And then there's no nighttime show of any type anymore. They got one of the best shows, like the Lion King show for like midday shows. It's pretty awesome. I mean, there's a lot going on. There's fire. We gotta believe there's fire. Outside of that though, there's not a lot more going on here. You got 2 shows. You got the Finding Nemo, which we missed because that started at 1. And then, I don't know, it just, Animal just needs a lot of work. And I feel like Epcot keeps getting all of it. I used to love the nighttime show here. Like, I still remember to this day the night we watched it from the sideline over there where Everest was, and we were watching by the fence, and those water cannons sprayed in the air and the wind came over, and me and my wife and my son were just soaked and like just, but we watched the whole show, kept getting soaked the whole time. It was like one of my favorite memories ever. Like, that was an awesome time at Animal Kingdom. Why they didn't take some of the Epcot barges that they were using for the Harmonia show and place 2 of them in the bar. You know, like obviously you just don't put fireworks on them, but they were full screen and water jet projections. You know, like everything you needed was right there to do something.
However, you can come in from that hole, you come in, you lost. But if you're without university, you get 1 extra try. Are you ready?
I'll be watching this stuff all the time.
Yes, you can. Oh, that was so close. All right, you get that one back. We'll continue playing. Continue playing. I'll give it to you. Yeah. It's not a race. You're able to play at the same time.
As this is a competition game, it does require 2 more players to play with just 1 winner. You heard me, 1 and only winner.
Whenever I go to the carnivals, I watch this stuff all the time.
And I'm looking for another participant to compete against my lovely competitor over here. It is 1 ticket per person.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. But we did win a white. So the white is the large prize, so we get the top prize for that one is the Darrow or the 819. But you get anything from
I can sit there and watch that one all day. A single game ticket is $6. So any of these games out here is $6.
Here at Wakapaki, South Florida, this is going to be a competition game and will require at least 2 or more players to play, with there being just 1 and only winner. You could be one of my lucky winners today.
Like, you know, they're building that Zootopia area out there in, I believe it was Shanghai or Hong Kong, one of the 2. And don't get me wrong, I get the whole dino classic, nostalgic, whatever, but like, tear it down. Give us a Zootopia area. You're gonna find me in the Arctic tundra non-stop. I said I watch the games. I don't play them. Gotta get inside. Whew. Outdoor Voices apparel. So what? Goofy stuff is off? Oh yeah. So that shirt right there is 30% off. Yes. Oh my gosh. How are you today? Yes, the sloth would have to be. That would have to be like a customer service thing. That would be hilarious. I love this train. Hold on, it's coming across. Oh, going through the intersection, making a roundabout. I love this train. He's not wrong. Okay. Could you imagine that? Like you walk in and like, I would like a double cheeseburger. Would you also like to upgrade large size? Woo! Could you imagine the lines on that? I mean, I think I would put up with it though. I think because of the theming of it, I would just go with it. It's a beautiful rock. We got colorful rocks here. Oops. Oops. And as much as everybody say they love dinosaurs, this area is always empty. Unless it's a busy day in the park, then it's not empty.
You're actually genuinely here.
So I've tried to stream a dinosaur at least like 3 different times. It was never successful. In fact, when I came back, everybody left because they thought the stream was over. So if you ever want to don't do dinosaur, it's very hard. I mean, the entire building, the ride complex, everything's all concrete and it's not an easy one. But it is cool looking. Now that's some good AC right there. Oh. Sea turtle? There's not much in here. I was looking around to see if there's a bunch of stuff in here. This is a very rough ride. I don't know if you guys, if you got kids and you're introducing them to Disney, don't take your little 3-year-old on his first ride to Dinosaur. That literally has ruined him for life for riding anything. I wouldn't even say roller coasters, anything. It is so hard to get Tanner to do anything because he loved dinosaurs. He was all about dinosaurs. Everything was dinosaur. He saw the ride. He was like, I want to ride it. We got here. By the way, it's a 55-minute wait. The queue is outside. And he said, I'm going to ride it. So we said, okay. Thinking it's Disney, right? Yeah, we were wrong. Man, that a lifelong issue of him wanting to ride rides because of it. He got scared of Dumbo. Dinosaur is a bit intense. If you ever rode Indiana Jones at Disneyland, then you know what I'm talking about. Really, I couldn't stop laughing because I was... Yeah, no, it's definitely one of those rides where you're like, this isn't too bad, and then you get in the ride vehicle and you're like, this is horrible! I'm gonna die! Tanner swore up and down he was not gonna make it. And pretty much that was, remember, I went to Animal Kingdom my first day of the trip. First time to Disney World with Tanner. From that day on, we couldn't get him to ride anything. And so, hence the reason why Small World is such a big deal to me, because when we eventually got him to ride something, we got him on Small World, and that was it. That's all we could ride. Yeah, and there's nothing, we didn't mean to like scare him, like that was never our intent, and we didn't want him to get on anything, but yeah, that ride, and they're like, we're like, maybe he's too small to ride, and he was the one pushing us to go for it, so. I don't know. I don't know. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. Where'd he go? I totally missed him.
He's like the space.
Oh yeah, I totally missed him. That's an American crocodile right there, everybody. Bacon on a stick. Alright, he lifted his head. He gave us the bacon on a stick nod. Afternoon tink for life. Whew. Huge play area for kids. I tried to take my daughter in there. She got scared because of this old big thing right here. Allie's very scared of everything. She's very tough, and then like as soon as like a fly is in the air, she freaks out. It took bribing Tanner to get on what do you call it? Splash Mountain. This is a couple, like 2-3 years ago. And when he got on it, he was like, is there a drop? And my wife lied to him. She was like, no, there's no drop. And then like when we went over the drop, he was like, you said there's no drop! There's a small one. This one. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Oh man.
Are we not? I can't buy the individual lightning lanes for Tron. They're all gone.
I don't know. See, the problem is once my son's scared of something, he won't do it again at all. Kicking and screaming is the light way of handling things for him. Yeah, a lot of people don't know Rise has a drop in it. It's not a significant drop. It's very, very small. But that being said, most people don't know it's there. So if you are scared of like Tower of Terror or something like that, and you're at Rise, you're like, wait a minute. I heard Kevin. Kevin? There he is. I knew I heard him. Kevin? I smell really good food right here. Let's see if he comes out. I love Tower. If it wasn't for like half the ride being down and then being in the middle of summer right now, I'd probably do an all-day Tower like tomorrow. Like, I love Tower. Coda. Oh man, I see what you did there, Coda. Nice. Here comes the inversion. From Hocus Pocus? Oh, is this the Halloween merch? Did they just add all this Halloween merch? Like, I don't remember seeing this anywhere yet. This Hocus Pocus hat. Haven't seen this bag yet. Ooh, whip it around. $39.99. Sweating like a crazy person right now. Bah. What was that? Trash can, trash can. They're everywhere. Let's go back in there and look. All right. Hold on, I almost got it cooled off. Phone was getting too hot. Cooled off. Whew. There we go. Ow, I just stabbed myself with ice. What? The ride to walking ratio is 1.75. I don't know where you got those numbers, but I like it. Sweating's gross. Ursula.
Outside. We found them.
Okay. I don't know what to
Blaze Donut, how you doing? Coda just builds over here. Coda, you going live tonight? I didn't look. Oh, let me look. I don't see anything scheduled for tonight. Okay. I know Coda's talking about doing possible rope drop tomorrow morning, everybody. Ooh, where is that coming from? Oh, that's nice. The sweat and I really don't. haven't seen these. Let's see what else we got. Disney World. His World. Collins. Is that a Kevin? Dude. More adventures out there. Got Kevin down there. Turn it around, turn it around. Oh, that's it. It's one of the 25th anniversary of Animal Kingdom. $79.99. More adventure is out there. Of course, we got the Lion King here. Check out this Puff. I tell Shelly, I want to use Puff. And she goes, why? I love her. She's my spirit animal. Every time I'm like, I want to do this. She's like, why? It's like, because it's different.
Oh, it is Stitch? Yeah.
And there's a lot of spirit jerseys here. I mean, they got the Nemo spirit jersey here too.
How much are they, Mom?
Yeah, they're $79.99.
Yeah, I knew that.
We got the Monsters University one here. Okay. That one's heavy. Two got Stitch. We got Expedition Everest. Man, there's a lot of, like, notice not like spirit jerseys. Like, there's spirit jersey on spirit jersey here right now. This up one is amazing, by the way. If you look at it, it says up. Got a beautiful pattern. Paradise Falls. You got Kevin on it. We got the Walt Disney World black. That's when I met Kevin. The Coda Bear. He was wearing his Disneyland one. We still got a 50th. If you guys are still trying to get some 50 merch, still got the 50th anniversary Spirit jersey in stock. Still $79.99. Is this a Spirit? Okay. I was about to say. But Princess Tiana's Spirit jersey. Nope, no, it's a Spirit jersey. Princess Tiana Spirit jersey, long sleeve. It's hot. And it says, love what you do, do what you love. Oh man, now I gotta wear that. Jasmine's up here, rocking the Jasmine look. Look at all the gold and everything in it. Love what you do, do what you love. That's what I do. I love what I do. Is that another Spirit jersey? Another one. Oh man, is Larry in the chat? Because another one. Check it out, everybody. Giant Disney World on the back. Hats, glasses. That was a lot of Spirit jerseys. My patience, it's broken. Check out how much. You guys won't believe how much.
134.
Won't believe how much this one is. This one is his Walt Disney mouse. It's a mouse pillow. $50. 50. Not 50. 50. We need about $3.50. It was about that time I noticed the Loch Ness Monster. We got 101 Dalmatian Lounge going for $88. on the back. 100th celebration. You got some Belgas. We got about 15% left on the battery, and it's gonna die on us. We got the cats. Taylor's really good to see you. Are these 40? Sometimes these are a little more just because they are 100, but they are putting the limit 2 per guest thing out again. I'm starting to notice this again. But we got the, yeah, those things. The Muppets. Also, no price on it. Alright.
Besito, otro día podemos venir y comprar.
So, $88. The pillows for sale on Shop Disney for $35. There you go, everybody. See? On Shop Disney for $35. Or, hear me out. You get buy a bunch of munchlings, the little munchling pillows, and you just cover your bed in munchlings. Alright, so this merch launched like back when we first started the 100th anniversary. When are we going to get the 100th anniversary update? This is for me, not you. Don't worry about me. What is that? That's not a vinyl. Is that? That's a vinyl. Who makes that vinyl? Oh my gosh, because like every time I try to cut anything that small, it just shreds up into like paper. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more research. I believe the 100th anniversary celebration is going to be going on for quite a while, especially since Epcot's going to be celebrating the 100th anniversary in October. I love these. That's cool. Hercules. That's like my favorite part of the entire Happily Ever After is when they sing Go to the Distance. I'm on my way. I can go to distance. Where I belong. Boom, boom. Dun, dun. Oh, this is cool. I like this one. I had my daughter who fought me to not watch Hercules, and I put it on, and it was on for maybe 2 minutes. She was like, I want to watch Bubble Guppies, and I put Hercules on anyways. She cried for about 30 seconds, and then the music started, and she just sat there with me and watched the entire movie. So, don't let your little 3-year-old bully you. Watch what you want. There we go. This is what I was talking about right here, the munchlings, right? So you get a bunch of these all over your bed, like these squishy pillows, right? Or you can get a whole bunch of these. These are better for pillows. And you just gotta cover your bed in munchlings. That way when you sleep, you sleep with treats. I mean, they have a huge selection of what you could, like, munchling wise. Like, nothing like you waking up and you're holding the cinnamon roll, and then the first thing you do is you go to Gaston's Tavern and you buy a cinnamon roll because all you could think about while you were sleeping with delicious cinnamon rolls. When the plushies look so good, you want to take a bite. Let's see. Oh man, we watch Bluey in the house all the time. I think we watch Bluey as a family most of the time. I don't know why. Or like, Allie would be like, since we're all sitting as a family, Allie will put on Bluey. She's like, we need to watch Bluey. Because we're a family of 4, bingo, right? Bluey, mom and dad. So Allie associates the show with like us and everything. And she's like super smart. She might be a crazy, throw things at your face kind of kid. She threw my wife's phone at her face last night. Luckily, my wife is fast and caught it, but she was doing it as a joke. Unfortunately, that would have hurt really bad. Oh, we're supposed to look for a Grumpy cup. Hold on. Grumpy. Firefighter has been looking for this Grumpy coffee cup for like the longest time. I still don't see it. Mom! Dad! Oh man, this is a great one. Bingo! Bluey! Happy to be here. I mean, that's only on like, I like it. The original Florida Orange Bird. Serving up sunshine since 1971. I'll like that one. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Well, my daughter has a tablet that she has a huge case on it. So the case is massive, and my daughter the other night couldn't get her tablet to work, and she was frustrated. And instead of being like, Mom, it doesn't work, she threw it in the air. It hit my wife in the head. And she goes, Allie, why'd you do that? And she goes, it wasn't working. So my daughter's response for the tablet not working is to throw it in the air. Luckily, she's 3 years old, so we love her, no matter what she does. Crazy child. Tanner has been an awesome brother, though. Last night when Allie got sick, Tanner came running out. He's like, what's going on? And I was like, Allie threw up all over the bed. So he's like trying to help the best he could. He got her juice. Oh, by the way, different new corksicle that I haven't seen with all the characters on it. This is some kind of vinyl material on there. $34.99. But Tanner was super sweet last night. He came running in from his, like, he was playing a video game. He came in and he goes, I'll get juice for her, and I'll get a towel. We'll get into the bath. Like, he was such great. Tanner is, it's too sweet. He's too sweet. He always takes care of his sister, even if she slaps him really hard. Everybody, if you need a Phantasmic Magic Band, I found them. They're at Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom? Animal? My words are getting really gibberishy. Yeah, so Tanner's a real hero. Like, doesn't want to ever go anywhere though. Fortnite, watch TikTok or whatever he does. But otherwise than that, super sweet kid. Kimberly Page, how you doing? Yeah. So Coda's gonna be live tomorrow morning. That's his plan, at least what he said for rope dropping. He hasn't officially announced anything yet on his page, but when he does, just remember, check out Coda. We almost got him to 1,000, everybody. Coda's so close. Where's he at right now on that? I gotta click some buttons here. There you go, everybody. He is 834 subscribers. Coda Bear the Explorer. Look at his new channel art right there. Somebody should really get a new creator for that. Don't ever let me make you something again, Coda. It looks otherwise than that, he was there the night the fire happened, you know, like, and he's got some live streams and stuff like that. Look at this. guy just started. Look at that, 5,000 views, man. Look at you. Look at you out there already. Killing it, Mr. Dakota Man. We're getting him 1K tomorrow. All right, let's do it. All right, everybody, we need to support Coda. 1K tomorrow. Not a fan. Nope. Whew. Well, everybody, that's going to be it from Animal Kingdom today. I do have things to do and get ready as we have a week until we go to the Keys. I got some items showing up today in the mail and some other stuff going on. And of course, I got to pick up my kids. And I got to go get groceries because we're out. It's Friday. Time to go grocery shopping and all this. There's a lot I do on Fridays after the stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know we didn't do a whole lot, but at the same time, Animal Kingdom is very busy. We did do Everest, Kilimanjaro Safari. We watched the Lion King show and walked around the park. We looked at some merch. And we told stories. We told lots of stories today. So if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button. Of course, subscribe to the channel. Love the support. Free to do. It's free to do. I don't know where it's up there. The Disney point? Like, I don't know. I military things. Don't know if we're live streaming tomorrow. We'll be all day Sunday. Magic Kingdom to Hollywood. We're park hopping on Sunday. 12-hour stream. Monday, I don't know. Tuesday, Magic Kingdom. Tuesday morning. Wednesday night, Magic Kingdom. And then we'll figure things out from there. Because Saturday's my birthday and Sunday we're going to the Keys. We got a lot coming up. So I want to thank all my Patreon members, channel members for making all these things possible. And of course, my moderators for handling all the stuff. Just like right now when I'm not paying attention. I also want to thank my wife for putting up with me. Especially last night. I was like way out of it when this whole thing went down. And I also want to thank all of you again for making this what I do every day. I love it. We'll come to Animal Kingdom more when it's not as hot. How about that? I mean, I definitely want to see the Tree of Life, do the light thing, but park closed at 7. Sunset currently is 8:20, so soon. But if you want to come see the Tree of Life or do something like that, check out Adam with Adventures by Jamie down in the description below. He will help you book your next trip at no additional cost to you. He is a travel advisor, and he's just here to help us, help you get out and do something. Maybe you want to go around the world like I was talking about earlier and go to all the different Disney parks. Adam with Adventures by Jamie can help you make that a possibility. So give him an email or schedule a phone call with him. Otherwise than that, everybody, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow, but you know, my wife's in charge, so I will find out what happens. Thanks, everybody, so much. We'll get the all-day, August 13th, all-day Living with the Land shirt up tonight. So that should be up later tonight, if not this afternoon when I get home. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.
No, allá no, por el árbol. Aquí no está.